Hi, this is Titans Group from CBA Batch 3 Section B. I am Prasanna Kumar and along with me is Bharath, Suneela, Shreyas and Naveen. Our data visualization project is to look at the world development indicators trends and to compare India versus the rest. We will start with the introduction and then look at the world development indicators trends first, followed by the comparison of indicators of India versus the others. Let's look at the basics first. Objective of our analysis is to give insight into the indicators of various countries in the last 6 decades and see where India is standing. Alright, let's look at the world economic indicators first. As I said before, the GDP in the top two charts are normalized to billion US dollars. We have put beautiful motion charts here which shows how the GDP is varying in the last 6 decades, that is from 1960 till date. Let me play this animation for you. I hope you are observing that both the charts are animated based on the years that are changing. Note that lower GDP values are displayed with brown or yellow colors while higher GDP colors are closer to green. Keep observing the US. The GDP color slowly turns to yellow to green in 70s and 80s. Also note, keep a watch on China here. See that China's growth started in the 90s and it continues post that. Importantly, look at the picture here. Note the dip in GDP for the US and UK in 2008 and 9, which is the recession period. And coming to the bottom chart. This chart shows us the comparison of increasing per capita income versus reducing poverty. While the average GDP per capita is shown in green color, the poverty headcount ratio at national poverty lines, which is represented as a percentage of population, is shown in red color. Now let's move on to some interesting graphs. This is the dashboard containing world development indicators comparing 3 countries: the United States, India and China. Towards the right, there's a filter pane where you can select the indicators that you want. So just to quickly show you, if you want to see the GDP as well, so select the GDP and the gross national income using the Atlas method. So as I select the indicators here, you can see those charts also being added here. Let's look at the first one. Internet users in China and India are more than the US. Very interesting, isn't it? Perhaps one of the very few indicators where we beat the US. As far as military expenditure is concerned, China and India again are spending more percentage of their GDP on military. But note that the US GDP is much more, and hence even though the dollar spent on military is more in the US, the percentage may be showing less. Tricks of visualization, isn't it? Haha. Similar trends of better than US can be seen in the mobile usage as well as the population growth. Next comes indicators in education, environment and health, which are highly correlated with economic growth. So India needs to catch up a lot, be it the school enrollments, life expectancy or improved sanitation. But the good thing is visualization shows India is doing better in ratio of girls to boys in education as well as water access to the rural population, though we still need to catch up a bit with the US. Hence, to summarize, we saw where India stands in various development aspects. We think significant policy and structural changes may be required to catch up with other competitors or other countries rather. And compared to the other categories, a lot needs to be done in the area of health and sanitation. Looking forward for a brighter India. That's it from us. Thank you very much.